Hi everyone, it's Sue here from Scrappy Doo Sue. Today I am doing week 9 of Margarete Miller's hashtag 2022 planner, which is, she's called volume 2. It's her 52 week collage challenge. I did this last year and this is the 2022 series. So today we're doing hashtag 2022 planner 9 for week 9. So let's take out all of the bits from the pocket just to make it less bulky to work on. And so that was week 8 last week, and now we're on week 9. So what have we got to do today? We have to find something inspired by a fairy tale, something that represents an event, an architectural element, dictionary page, a key, and the bonus is a postal stamp. I've found all of those, so I'm gonna incorporate them all. So this is what I've found. I found a page out of a children's book. It's actually on operas, and this is Cinderella. So we've got the two ugly sisters here, Prince Charming. This I presume is Cinderella. And then there's a lovely carriage there that she goes off in at midnight before she changes back. So I love the colours of this page. So I think so it's actually I believe it's Italian, La Cenerentola, which is definitely Cinderella, the same story. So I'm using this. So I'm going to use a portion of this. I don't know which portion yet. And then something that represents an event. Well, I found this lovely card in my stash, which is a photograph of a couple getting married. So she looks rather grand. I think that's sort of an Edwardian style. I don't know for sure. I'm just looking at the hat, really. But look at that beautiful bouquet that she's holding there. That's really lovely. Very, very nice. Very pretty. The high ruffled neck, all the buttons down the front. Looks beautiful. He looks very smart too. He's got his like bowler hat. So don't really know what era that is. I'm going to say it's sort of Edwardian, but that's what I'm using for the event. An architectural element. I actually have a piece cut out that I've obviously inked around it was out of a dictionary to use in a previous collage. I probably didn't use all of it. I probably used some. I tend to sort of remember that it was a picture of colonnades, you know, like the columns in the porchways, and so it's all architectural there. And then dictionary page, well, I've got scraps of dictionary pages, so I'm going to use some of those. A key, I found a couple of, well, I found that one in my collage book, and this is one out of my sticker book, collage sticker book. So there's a couple there. And then bonus is postal stamps, so I have found a few. So I've got this one, which is French, and it's it says Centre de Future, which I think means sort of futuristic building. So it's very architectural. I did do French. I can't speak fluent French. This is an Italian one, and this is of a castle. And that again looks very architectural, so I thought that would go. And then this one is, and sadly it's got a little bit torn, but I can stick that down. This is an Alice in Wonderland stamp. So this is the white rabbit being chased by Alice. I thought that kind of fitted in a bit with the fairy tale kind of theme, even though Alice, not specifically a fairy tale, but I liked it. So let's get started. So we'll first of all look at this. So, I mean, I could probably put a big chunk on actually. So So we'll tear that down, I think, and see how we get on. I think I'll use the heavy steel ruler and possibly cut the bottom panel off, I think, maybe. Perhaps because it seems to be split the picture into 3 parts, so we'll just cut those out for a moment. Tear them out, I should say, shouldn't I? This is, I'm actually making this video on the day that it's going up, because normally it goes up on, well, it's a day behind, I'm afraid, because normally I put it up on a Monday. Today's Tuesday, so actually I am behind. I don't know, yesterday I didn't feel too good and I was so tired. I just normally get them done at the weekend and I just didn't manage it. We had a lot of other things to do, and I went out painting our shed. So this is beautiful. I mean, I think this is lovely. So I'm going to ink round it with vintage photo, and I think we'll just have this in the background. Okay, so we have that down, and then we've got obviously we've got a dictionary page, so let's tear the edges off of this. I think probably keep that part. It's very thin, this dictionary page. And then we've got this one, so we could have a... This ruler is so heavy, I can hardly lift it. We'll have a bit of this one. Maybe we will use some of it, not perhaps all of it. Just looking at the words, I like to choose a word. So this is all about orders of classical architecture. So this actually came from up here on this. This is part of the same page. So I think we will, yeah, I'm going to maybe have that piece and then tear this one in half. Yeah, I like to make sure I've got a decent word on and nothing kind of naughty really or rude. Okay, so that kind of works, doesn't it? So I suppose we don't need all of that really. Keep some of it for future. Hope everyone's doing okay. We had a lovely weekend weather-wise. It was just like beautiful spring days, both days. So I kind of made the most of it, got in the garden a bit really to catch up there. You know, sort of constantly playing catch-up games, I think, aren't we? With everything, juggling home, our hobbies, you know, family, Paddy dog, have to include him in the equation because he has to go out at some point. And then we've got our, which I've already inked round, but I'll just ink round this side because I think I must have torn a part of that off and only used half of it. So that would be quite nice maybe up there. Then we've got this lovely wedding photo. I'm not doing anything with it apart from we're just going to ink round that white border there. Because this is black and white now. I think that'd be quite nice to have down there for a change. Still have Cinderella and Prince Charming in the background. Then we've got our stamps, so we may not put all of them on, but I do like the architectural ones. So I'm going to ink round those. And this castle one's quite appropriate because it could be a castle where the prince has come from. He was quite well off, I think. Then we've got the key. So key sticker is going to be that size once it peels off. So that could really, they could be popped anywhere. This one, I think I might put both on. Go mad and put both on. I just quickly fussy cut round this one. Yeah, I could easily go to bed, you know, and it's not even 5 o'clock, I don't think, in the evening. Oh, busy at work because I had a week off last week, so naturally come back to masses of work. And then one of our colleagues is on holiday for 2 weeks, so been sort of helping out a bit with her clinics and stuff. So it's all a bit busy really. Longing for the days when I can retire. Not sure. I think maybe another couple of years I've got, really, realistically, from a financial point of view. Though I have got a video kind of seminar about the pensions at work, the NHS side of it. So I've booked onto that just to have, you know, get some information really on them. So I'm just going to grubby up that white area there in the background because I'm not fussy cutting those intricate bits out. I don't think I could manage that somehow. Want to take the opportunity to wish all our friends abroad in these awful tumultuous times, you know, I hope this resolves itself soon, all this awful business, and just I don't know, I want to send out some love and, you know, positivity really. I don't know what else we can do at this moment in time. We're kind of bound by the government, the same as, you know, everyone else, all the other countries, and I know that it's not the fault of the ordinary people. That's the problem with what goes on. Okay, so I think maybe I'm going to pop this onto something different, maybe. No, I don't like that. Okay. I got a scrap of something just to, you know, put a little bit more interest on the page. Got some lined digital paper here. It's a digital ledger, so quite like to maybe put one of these onto that, maybe down here somewhere. So I'm going to have a few stamps because I like them and I don't use them enough really, so that would be quite nice. And then this one can go up here, I think, and I think that's probably it. Okay, so let's glue them down. Get my glue stick and some glue pages. I'll probably need this one as well. Okay, so I'm going to glue this down first. Okay, and then this one, I think. And then this big sheet. I think this will be alright with glue stick. Have a good press down, and then I wanted that there. That's better. That's starting to come up. That's the only thing with some of the glue sticks, not all of them. I'm going to have to hope this is going to work today. Oh, it is. Hallelujah. Okay. Stamps are one of the things in my stash that I tend to overlook at times, I think. You know, try to get them out a bit more. Okay, so you've got those now. Let's put Alice in Wonderland down there. Oh, that's good. And let's see, tear off a bit of this collage paper and oh, so I've got 3 stamps on here now. I hope there isn't a prompt in week 10 saying stamps. Because I noticed I did use a stamp on week 8. Oh, I've just stuck that off Cinderella's face, look. How silly. Let's pop it there. Pop that one there. Okay. Then this key. My nails are really bad at the moment. They never stay long for very long. So I think this key, I'm going to put that there. where's our other key? Let's unpeel it. And now I've torn that. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, I wanted to just ink round that. So where shall I have this key? Because I'm going to have to stick it in two parts. I think we might put it there. And then that is going to, right, I have to size this up. So if I put it there, okay, let me just distress around that. These are quite delicate and sometimes they're stuck quite fast to the paper. So again, I'm in danger of covering up Cinderella's lovely face. So going to join that there. And hopefully you won't notice it. So we've got a few keys knocking on her head. Oh dear, Cinderella, I'm so sorry. I've trying to cover you up. Okay, so let's have a look. We've got inspired by a fairy tale, so that's an inspiration of Cinderella and Prince Charming, something that represents an event. We've got this lovely wedding photo, an architectural element. We've got these colonnades, dictionary page up here and down here, key, we've got more than one key, and the bonus is postal stamp. Well, I've put 3 on because I can and I wanted to. And do we want anything else on there now? Do we want... What else have we got? Let's have a think. Got some pretty washi. We could put some of this down, I think, just a little bit here and there, just to give it a bit of extra interest. And let's put some down here. Okay, and maybe one more piece along here perhaps. I don't think there's a right or wrong way up. I never know, really. Okay. And then I did find a number 9, so that's quite a big number, isn't it? So do I want to put that on now? I don't know, actually. I think that's too big. Just see if I've got anything smaller in here. I might have a small one, you never know. One quick look. I don't have to put the number on. It's not something I do every week. I have put it on though for the last 3 or 4 weeks, having said that. Aha! Here's a number 9 here. So we could actually put that maybe on the back of some of this music paper. want it here. Off to the side there, like that. And I was right on here, so I'm going to put it down here. I'm going to put hashtag 2022 planner 9 down the bottom, and that is week 9. So that's hashtag 2022 planner 9. So we have Cinderella, inspired by fairy tale. An event is the wedding. An architectural element here, the colonnades. Dictionary page. Key, we've got 2 keys. And stamps here, so I've put 3 on, and that is week 9. So I hope you enjoyed that. Just let you have a bit of a close-up. Okay, I'll see you again next week for hashtag 2022 planner 10. Let's see what the prompts are for next week then, shall we? So if you wanted to join in, you could. So hashtag 2022 planner 10 for next week is a hat, something that represents transportation, stamping in non-black ink, numbers, hometown in inverted commas, whatever that means to you, and a bonus geometric shapes. So there you have the prompts for next week. So that's a hat, something that represents transportation, stamping in non-black ink, numbers, hometown in inverted commas, whatever that means to you, and bonus geometric shapes. Now, you can substitute the bonus for one of the 5, or you can use all 6. Well, I do sometimes if I've got all 6. Okay, so I'll see you for that next week. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.